everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pacific Drive. Looks like we are going very far once again, making another long run. So let's just hop right back into it. Tobias wants us to go over here and do something. So we're gonna head to the marker that he put for us, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's just head on out. I feel like I should go here. Dead end, do not enter. I want to head. We need to head there. Gotta go so far again. We'll stop at this place just because there's that chance of some chemicals in these.
Hey, driver.
And
Sorry about all that mess with
chemicals.
Oppie. There's no question. Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
Maybe her husband? You guys keep saying that her husband died. We heard that her husband has died due to these remnants and the limb particles and whatnot. At least the first part of this adventure is going to be easy. Just take the highway and cruise on down.
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities, but no one knows the zone like that old bat.
You heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D prove that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her.
Alright, let's see. We will take this dirt path up here on the left. Right here. We'll take this path. This path should take us close to where we need to go. Ooh. Drive around the spike puddle. Let this robot pass. There we go. Oh, some radiation.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
No.
All your work in limb R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for Ada, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
Mine. Let's go ahead and put this all away. Oh, I forgot to take this stuff out. Alright, if I follow this path, I'm good. Right? Is this it? No. I need to follow this path. Alright, let's just nice and slow. Alright. So I didn't want to land in this spike puddle. There's a lot of spike puddles. Oh, it's gonna zap me. Ow. At least my battery's staying charged. It's back to max. What the hell? Scoot around that. I'm gonna go up this little hill here. Go around all that nonsense. We're almost there. Uh-oh. Can I go around this? Okay. Car's getting a little damaged. Oh. Hello. We're a robot in the darkness. Alright. Let's head off now. Car's getting damaged from freaking nothing. Alright, go up here and take a right. I need it to rain again. Alright, that was only the first step of our adventure. Now we're heading to here. It looks like I can skip the whole one part at least, where I have to go through all the pipes on the wall. Looks like it's right on the road, honestly. Oops. Alright. Now we need to go... Let's keep following the road to here. believe I'll be taking a left when I get up here. Yeah. Huh.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one. What a white one. My heart it froze. It's a cold.
Some gas. It's not a lot, but well, looks like it's enough. Alright, what do we got in here? There's almost never anything in these, man. Just one container. $0.93 for gas? What the hell? I wish. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. I wasn't prepared for all this. I think some of it went even under the car. There we go. I already searched that, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, so we got full gas, but I'm running a little low on battery. I need to go this way. Alright, now that I'm on the right road, we can stop over here. Let's get these two first. It's really dark in the tunnel. A lot darker than I thought it was going to be.
The train is pulling out the station. The wind is blowing.
Run off into the darkness just a little bit. Should be like right here. Yeah. Let's say I hear it. go ahead and just eat this so it's out of my inventory. There's a car over here. Can I get into the trunk of this car? I can. Alright. Now it looks like... How am I supposed to get to this one? Gotta turn around. Before I go into the tunnel, I'll see if there's like a hill. I mean, kinda. I don't think I can get up that though. I think I have to go back through the tunnel. I'll try to go up right here. It's only working because of the off-road tires I have. Man, that worked perfectly. Do a little skirt. Alright. Perfect. Alright, now I can keep following this till about right here. Perfect. Let's go. I want to just get out of this darkness so I can stop using my battery. I wonder what kind of stuff a train has. Never looted a train yet. It's not very interesting so far. There's nothing good here. Oh god, please let the bridge still be in one piece. Alright, and we're good. Let's just head straight to the exit now. Take that a little bit wide. Do 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 do. Straight up to here. Especially eruptive. Oh, more darkness. Great. Love that. Love that. Wait, wall crossing. So we want to just go straight to here. Now, I think we should just power through this area. Don't need to get the what's it called? The little stability orbs. I think that we should be able to just power through here and get to the next area. Yeah, we'll go for that one. The storm is very swift, it says, though, so I don't want to stay here too long. We might have time to get the second one right there, but... see how long it takes us to get through this. Where is it? It says there's one right here. Oh, there it is. Let me grab this real quick. Yeah, can you guys get the fuck off? This way. Little jellyfish things are a pain in the ass. Son of a bitch! Just go away. God, they're so annoying. Alright, let's get back up on the road. We can leave. Alright, which one of my doors are open? None of them. None of them are open. Hi. Alright, you wanna go? Let's go. Huh? Goddamn bubblegum buddy things. They took my hood. The game doesn't even know what it's talking about. None of my doors are open. We'll be fine as long as I stay on this road. Alright. Tobias, I am at your marker. Where are we going? What is this marker? Why am I here?
Are you ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. You shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes.
Ow. There's nothing here. Like, really? There's nothing here. What the fuck? Oh, is that it? Yeah, you're gonna just try to ram me into a tree, I understand. What if I just say no and drive away though? Going up. this one's crazy looking. Yeah, no, can you guys go away? Alright, so I would need to go over here. Right here seems safe enough for a
Look, here he
second.
comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh,
Look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just. I'd rather not.
Hey, come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis's theory.
His entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
Do I just have to scan this thing? A mural. Where do I scan that at? This?
The inverting doorway.
No, I don't like this one.
Hey, is it just me or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way?
Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
I will, after I fill up my gas tank with whatever I have. It's not gonna be a lot, but
I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver.
A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see.
oh, that sounds terrible.
A group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here. Drive it. You see when you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, not going anywhere near that. Fortunately, it looks like I can get there if I just follow this. What the hell did I just hit? There's nothing there. Oh. Go around that. sure all my doors are shut. On the bright side, if I find a panel, I can put it on the roof or on my door. Is that something I can scan? I'm gonna check. What the hell is this supposed to be? Oh, Bigfoot with a
the
mustache?
Bigfoot mural. My personal favorite.
Wait, that's a resource?
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus... See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
Driver, we're onto something. Get to that third vision.
Alright, the last one is up here. We'll go grab that, I guess.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings. But they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the wall, set up camp, and they got to investigating. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna back
So
up.
about that last vision.
You know, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat.
At last count, The great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people,
Blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
Does anything make sense here, though? Alright, this is the last one.
The great pileup. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle,
When the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge, nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? And that flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Hoppy, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
You know what? Hoppy?
Not my story to share.
I guess that means I leave now? Get to a gateway. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab this and then we're out
My
of here.
theory. And that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time.
I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen,
I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
But listen,
How far away do I
I've
need to
got
be?
this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her.
Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
And he walks away.
That's... He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back in the auto shop.
Yep, I'll be there in a second. And we're out of here. The visions. Alright, so don't come across a Sasquatch. If I see a door, don't go near it.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the AUTA database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Oh my god, let me guess, another long trip.
Are you making use of my fabrication station to fix up that junker? You should while I'm still in the mood to allow it. And there's the test track behind the garage, if you need to take anything for a spin.
Test track? Did it just give me a whole car? Hold on. What is this? The lightning rod. That can come back with me now. What is this? And a steel bumper. Alright, well, we're going to end the video here. I have some work to do on the car, so I'll see you guys on the next video once everything is set. And let's take a look at this real quick. Where does it want me to go? Oh, it wants me to go way up here. That's really far. Like, really, really far. I wonder if I can take this highway to here. Oh, I can. Interesting. Alright, so maybe the next one's not going to be as bad as I thought. So stay tuned for the next episode of Pacific Drive.